what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set. Uh, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the file, and I'm hoping I'm getting to play in the background. In the background. And we're back. The application opens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be fixing the file, which is 9.5 gigs, which is not that bad. We'll repair it already 3%, which is good. And what we'll do is we'll play the game and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hopefully, it's able to repair itself in the background. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I'm fine. That's all I can do. I will try and pray. If you're a believer, pray for me. So the first time I watched our Churn show, we're playing this game for 200 hours, right? Now we're listening to YouTube in the background because there's no narrative aspect of this game. I know, crazy. We're playing. I got bitten by a mosquito. Um, we're playing YouTube videos at 400 at two times the speed. That's 400 hours. Now there's something I'm not telling you, and it's a very important something I'm not telling you. The important thing I'm not telling you is that we're also working. Why is it important? Well, because when I'm at work, I also listen to music. So I listen to music, and what I like to do when I listen to music is work. So I found an application that actually that actually plays the music twice the speed. So I'm like, not only am I playing this game for 400 hours, but I'm listening to audio for 80 hours per week, right? So 400 hours took me 5 months. 5 months is 20 hours. It's 20 weeks. 20 weeks times 80 is 1,600 hours. So you can tell really quickly I got tired of listening to the same shit. Now I got into podcasts. Podcasts were good. So with podcasts, we're talking about the classic. So we're talking about Tiger Belly. We're talking about Bad Friends. Sadly, these two are somewhat the only podcast I want to watch, right? And then one of the main guy, which is Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee gets into a fight with his girlfriend, his current girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend actually, Kalila. And Kalila, what she does is she makes it awkward, which is not her fault. The show was awkward before she made it awkward. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to watch this. So I'm trying to find a podcast, which podcast kind of is like a radio show. So my algorithm, because of course we're watching Tiger Belly and Bad Friends on YouTube, right? Trying to give me some radio show. And one of the radio show was two shows actually. What the Fuck by Mark Maron, which I actually liked, and Our Stern. And I started listening to Our Stern, and I fall completely head over heels over that show. It's possibly the best thing I fucking ever heard. And I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. But it was just that good. So then, and at first, I found, and this is a question of taste, of course, but this is gonna be the first part of the video. We'll do two parts. The one which is the main focus of the video, and this one. So I fall into Our Stern, and I fell upon what was his name? You know the guy with the funny voice, the black guy. What was his name? Not Beetlejuice. Something Goldberg. He was a comedian. So then we have this guy, which is pretty good. We have Artie Lange, which is pretty good. Artie Lange was pretty good, but his own thing. See, in my mind, the reason why I loved Artie Lange so much was because him and Howard had such a chemistry. But at the same time, Artie Lange felt, and I'm sorry to say, but Artie Lange, out of everybody, felt like he didn't revolve around Howard. Everybody else kind of revolved around him. So if there's no Howard, there's no show. Except for Artie Lange. Artie Lange was like, well, I'm my own entity. So I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I did with Howard Stern. I'm like, okay, well, these guys are good together. They're almost better on their own. Yeah, right now what we're doing, Twitch, and we're gonna be taking some clips from Twitch and putting them on YouTube and on TikTok. Yes. So, and then I discover the thing that made me love Howard Stern. See, the thing with Howard Stern is I'm a very simple guy, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but this is 100% the truth. I like to listen to the same thing over and over again. So, for example, one of my favorite podcasts ever, And again, podcast, radio show. It's Shut Up Our Boys podcast. Shut Up Our Boy podcast at that time has 300 episodes. And I watched every single episode 3-4 times. That's over 1,000 hours. So I'm looking for something long term. I'm watching Nicaragua Avocado. And with Nicaragua Avocado, I am watching him a couple of times. And the guy is releasing a video per day, an hour video per day. And I watch him. I still get the time to watch him a couple of times. Because what we do is we have the next day at work. The next day at work is 16 hours. 8 hours times 2 for the music. So I need 16 hours of content, right? And at the time, my Wi-Fi fucking sucks. Because my Wi-Fi fucking sucks. I cannot download that much. Because it takes so much time. So I can barely get 16 hours. So I get Nikocado, I get Kid Boga, which is a god. The person that made me want to stream Kid Boga. Again, if you don't know who these people are, this is all meaningless to you. But guess what? This is the lore of Ing Vendetta, so it kind of makes sense in a way, in a fucked up way. At that point, I'm listening to Howard Stern, and it's making me fucking laugh because he's saying things that you shouldn't say. For example, the F slur, the N word, you know? And it makes me laugh because I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe this is actually a piece of media. See, one of my favorite shows growing up was Kenny vs. Penny. And Kenny vs. Penny, they did some horrible stuff. And they said some horrible things. Nowadays, Kenny vs. Penny wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. But somehow it did. And the fact that I got to watch it, I got to watch a piece of content that wouldn't work today. Holy shit, we already fixed it, which is great. Fix the original file that we fucked up at the beginning of the video. So that's actually pretty good. So, Kenny vs. Penny, Shut Up Our Boys, again, swearing on TV, when swearing wasn't super allowed. It was just something different. It was completely amazing. And Howard Stern felt like that. It felt like I'm not allowed to watch a show. I'm not supposed to watch a show. This is a show that shouldn't be aired, but it somehow is. Howard Stern was getting girls to write Sibians. And I'm like, that's a fucking gangster move, bro. I applaud that. It was a freak show. Howard Stern. And again, people can get mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is something that I like. Something I'm passionate about, and because I'm passionate about it and I like it, I'm going to talk about it. And if you don't like it, suck my cock. If you don't like it, suck my cock. I don't care. To me, a piece of content that I loved watching growing up was Jerry Springer, which was a fucking jungle. It was a fucking circus. Maury, fucking jungle, fucking circus. Steve Wilkos, a fucking dungeon where there's a dude, there's a jailer, there's a lawyer in there that wants you dead, you know, which is Steve Wilkos. Did I like Steve? I preferred Maury. Like Maury, I preferred Jerry. Okay? But this was all the CW treat showing about. Howard Stern felt like that. He felt like these people didn't belong in society. These people were fucked. And again, as a guy who was called weird all his life, I had a girl react to my video today, physically react to it, and she does like this often, which means he's crazy, you know, and that's super hurtful. But then at the same time, fuck you, you know. If I was part of the Howard Stern show, I would be in the whack pack, you know, for sure. So this is why I love Howard Stern. It felt like a circus, and again, it felt like I was privy to something that was incredible. And yeah, I'll always be thankful for being part of that, being allowed to watch, right? And the show changed. It's more an artist. So for example, we get Billy, we get Ari, which you don't know these people, I don't blame you. But yeah, it's totally different. So why did I really start watching? Because I didn't finish my thoughts, right? ADHD. We're watching Howard, and it's good, but it's not great. It's good, but it's, you know, it's, until we listen to the following. Beetlejuice, by the way, Beetlejuice was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely a fucking amazing human being. Because he was part of the show and he was a whack pack, but it was a human also. Why did I fell in love with Howard Stern? Well, I bought a guy in a wheelchair, Eric the actor. And in part 2 of this video is the whole Eric the actor. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon with part 2, where we talk about Eric the actor and my perception of Eric as a guest on the show. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I looked around me, and all I seemed to see is people going nowhere, expecting sympathy. Life is what happened while you're busy making your excuses. Another day, another casualty, but that won't happen to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue. I hold it. To argue, I hold it against you. I know that you're leaving. You must have.
C'est jamais facile de se réveiller avec une nouvelle comme ça. Quand j'ai appris le décès de Smoking Session, un gars avec qui j'allais souvent en live, avec qui je parlais souvent.
The fuck?
Je vais être en live à soir sur mon compte backup. Venez vous abonner. C'est jamais facile de se réveiller avec une nouvelle comme ça. Quand j'ai appris le décès de Smoking Session,
in any pain, I'm rusted from the rain. Come on, turn, 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 don't feel any pain. My heart is just a mean. Rusted from the rain. I'm You need to charge your phone, bro. You need to charge your phone, bro. You need to charge your phone, bro. Rusted from the rain. Nothing but a fear, man. Don't fear anything. From the rain. Come on. Come on. Come on. Her bodies are kept on her bit. I don't get that. Oh, I almost shot you. Don't worry, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 8th July, 16th of July, 2025. I got 8% battery, that's why I said 8. You guys have been asking me to try some horizontal videos. We are gonna try some horizontal videos. So technically speaking, on this 16th July, say that's right for once, we are doing part 2 of a video that I was supposed to do, and I'm fucking excited. I am fucking thrilled. I think as a content creator, I think we have the liberty of talking about what we want. This is a subject that I'm extremely, and when I say extremely, I mean extremely passionate about, and it is Eric the actor, or people would call ETA, the short version. So why was Eric the actor so important to me as a Howard Stern fan? Well, that's a good question, and I'm happy that you ask. Holy shit, we don't have a lot of battery charger. Schnitzel. Yeah, we're gonna have to finish this on the in the house, but it's okay. At the same time, It's okay, dude. So the reason why I love ETA is because, as I said in the first part, I love Howard Stern, but I like the act. I like the show a bit more. See, with Howard, and I don't take away from Howard. I think he's an amazing. Uh, he has amazing. He's amazingly talented, and he's kind of the perfect radio host. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna do this. That's a good idea. Because now I'm looking at the right side of my phone, and the camera's on the left side. So by doing this, I'm actually doing a good thing. So with Howard Stern, I think Howard Stern is great. Don't get me wrong. I think it's amazing. Don't get me wrong. However, I think Howard Stern, and again, this is coming from a guy whose only version of Howard Stern is through clips on YouTube. I'll be honest. I never watched a show. I'm not a subscriber to Sirius, and when the show was in its golden years, if I can say so myself, see, phone fell. Don't blink, you should buy Yink. Oh, mosquito. Okay, so doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 16 July, 9% batteries again. On the 16 July 2025, we're doing part 3. I wasn't supposed to do part 3. I am so sorry. The reality is, my phone fell, and by picking it up, because we caught it like a champion, we pressed the stop button. So, like I was saying, we only listen to the Howard Stern show by clips on YouTube. So, my perception of what's good on Howard Stern show is depending on other people. I actually want to show you how nice this is. I know this is weird, the nature corn. Nature corn is my version of nature porn, but I can't write porn on social media because I would get banned. So yeah, this is my version of nature porn, and it's really fucking nice tonight. It's dark, there's clouds. It's dark enough for you to see that it's night, but it's light enough to see the clouds in itself, which I think is beautiful. So, ETA came in. As I said in the first part, I watched the Beetlejuice, which I really liked. I watched the Artie Lange, which was okay. I watched the Sal, which I think was fun. And I watched the, I still don't know the name of the guy. It's Martin Gold something. Fucking mosquito. So yeah, so ETA came in. Now, before we continue, I have to mention something very important. As I said in the first part, we were watching 80 hours of content via audio content, so per weeks. And I was watching, so for example, I would come back home at 5 o'clock. I would then chill until 7, and from 7 to 12 I would stream. So that's 5 to 12. From 7 to 12, that's 5 hours. So 13 hours per day I was making content, or I was working, or listening to music, which again at time speed is 26 hours per day, which is 120 hours per, okay, so this is a bit harder. 26 hours, 26 times 14 is what? 26 times 14 is 20 times 14 is 280. 20 times 6 is no, I'm not good at math. I am not good at math. 26 times 7. 20 times 7 is 140. 7 times 6 is 42. That's 186 or 82, right? Something along those lines. I don't fucking know. So yeah, so this is kind of cool. I was watching a lot of DSP, Dark Side Film, which is a lolcow, which again is kind of crazy because lolcow right now is a hot topic. We talk about the lolcow podcast. We talk about Boogie. We talk about Wings of Redemption. We're talking about a general YouTube social media whack pack, which again kind of was originated with a show like Howard Stern. Howard Stern Whack Pack was kind of the original lolcow, which is insane. Insane. I don't like mosquito because I'm sort of allergic to them. So I have one that's near my ear. So yes, that was insane. And I watched a lot of DSP, which again, this is how you don't play. And what I like about DSP, he was an asshole. He was an asshole. He was a complete asshole. But then people were asshole to him. So it was a constant back and forth. Like, hey, you're a fucking asshole. And then like you're begging, you're an asshole, you're low on morals, and then these people say, "Fuck you, you're not gonna talk to me like that. Go fuck yourself." And ask me why, I don't know, but I actually like that because I thought it was authentic. I thought it was very authentic, to be honest. Yeah, I thought it was very honest. And ETA, or Eric the actor, I'm not gonna call him Eric the M because I'm 5 foot in real life. My mom, bless her heart, I love my mom, but she's 4'11", so she was called the M word often in life when she's not. She's not. Nothing is wrong with being M, but she's not. So I'm, out of respect for my mom, I'm gonna be using that word. So yeah, with ETA, I watched some things, and ETA, Eric was a fucking monster. A fucking monster. Because he would tell people to shut the fuck up. He would tell people, fuck you. Right? But then at the same time, Eric was also, just like DSP, a asshole. He was a complete and outer asshole. Why? Because he was ungrateful to Howard. Howard did a lot for him. You see, Howard, morally speaking, what he did was wrong. Making fun of people because of their difference was wrong. However, Howard really took care of those people. Like Beetlejuice was taken care of. He never needed anything. His sister never had a need for anything. Jeff, the dwarf, never had a missing for something. There was this girl who was mentally handicapped. She never needed for something because Howard took care of them. Howard did a lot for Eric. Now, I have to be honest. I have been watching 2 shows. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Over the last 3 weeks, we've been watching 2 shows. Jersey Shore and Howard Stern. Howard Stern when I'm streaming, Jersey Shore when I'm filming. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm really tired. This is gonna be like my last video today. I don't care what people want. I don't care what people say. My last video of the day. I've been watching a lot of Eric the actor, a lot. When I say I watch Howard Stern, I've been watching exclusively Eric the actor. So why was Eric so incredible? Because Eric was genuinely a fan of the show. Eric was this beautiful specimen. And I'm not talking about specimen because of his deformity and because of his physical lack, right? I'm talking about specimen because of the person he was, his whole thing. See, Eric was dealt a shitty hand. By the way, I feel bad talking about this because he died. Rest in peace, Eric. Rest in peace. You were entertaining. You entertained millions of people, and you might not have been you might not have liked the joke, but you leave behind a legacy, which is bigger than you could accomplish, even if you tried, right? Now, is it a positive legacy? Is it a negative legacy? That's up to you to decide. So Eric was at a shitty hand, and he still was fighting. Now, him fighting was actually funny. So I'm going to be referring to people, and this is going to be extremely offensive, so let's get this out of the way. Most people that have a deformity, what they'll do is they'll become super smart. So you'll be looking at a person like Stephen Hawking with the Epstein files, not a good name to pronounce. You'll be looking at people that are, for example, we're talking about the ex-Superman actor. The one that got into a bad accident. He became an advocate for insurance in Hollywood, which wasn't the case before he came in. So again, something that does large work. I want to show you something which is kind of cool. So we have this. I'm going to show you. It's going to be hard to do though. Come on, Inky, come on. We have, this is an ice pack. This is an ice pack. This is my phone, which is freezing, which is cooling down. And this is this phone that also needs cooling down because it's warm outside. It's not warm, it's humid. It's 31 degrees, but it's with humidity, it's like 35. So the phone will overheat. And I cannot film anymore, which I want to film the night sky. I want to film this video, so you know. Okay, the battery just gave up, which is good, because at least we know. So, a lot of people that were dealt a shitty hand are going to be doing, well, for example, I got a shitty brain. so I'll be physically strong. I got a shitty body, so I'll be mentally strong. You understand? This is more so. You got that shitty hand, but you're not unable to do anything. Do something, right? But then Eric saw this, and all he thought about, and he had those big dreams, which is amazing. I think those big dreams came from a lack of confidence. I think those big dreams came from the world told me I can't, I'll show them I can. It came from rage. This little guy had a lot of rage in his body. You'd think he was small, but no. The rage was humongous, gigantic, right? Of course, before we start, I'm gonna be talking about how. Oh shit! Again. Okay, no, I'm dreaming. I'm gonna be talking about why some of my favorites. Fuck it, you see. Got you, dude. Fucking got you, dude. We're gonna be talking about my some of my favorite moments. So of course there's this whole Playboy Ranch thing, and the Playboy Ranch thing to me was very much the highlight of Eric and Howard. It was the highlight for sure because he felt bad for it, and Howard act as a big brother to him. So what they did, the Bunny Ranch, to do a favor to Howard, again, always Howard, what they did was they invited Eric on a ranch, and Eric had his first taste of pussy, and he was addicted to it. So he went back, and he went back, and he went back, and he went back, and he felt the need to go back, right? Because of course he has feelings, he's an emotional dude, he has sexual need, he has physical needs, right? And then he wanted to go bad, and ultimately speaking, who was wrong here? Eric, because he lied? Yes, of course. The Bunny Ranch, because they told him you can come back, and they gave the guy some false hope, made him feel like a king just to throw him in the garbage after. They were wrong too. They were absolutely wrong too. And then Howard treated Eric like shit. But then I love that because when asked why you treat Eric so badly, it's because Howard told nobody's talking to him like that. The only people that this guy has in his life are his parents. His parents are gonna treat him like a kid all his life. He needs somebody to treat him like a normal being. And then the coolest thing was, when you truly look at it, Howard Stern was treating Eric the same way he was treating Robin. The same way he was treating everybody on the show. You know? So because of that, he was like, yo, guess what? Guess what? You're not special. I'm not gonna treat you special, I'm gonna treat you normal. And even though you got some deformity, be treated as a normal person, which is good. We need more people like that. We need more people like that. It's important. You know? It's really important. What is the best thing Walmart, which is a corporation, ever did? Employ a lot of mentally challenged people. You give them a sense of pride. You give them a sense of value. And yes, the government is paying for half the salary. First of all. Second of all, yes, it's a marketing scheme, but all in all, it's a good action. And I applaud that. When you do credits, give credits. And when you not do credits, fuck you. But when you do credit, give credits. Which is my perception. With Howard, this was it. The Bunny Ranch was something that was kind of insane in itself. It was insane in the sense that you had this guy, and then at the same time, Howard was getting Eric some gigs, some acting gigs, and Eric was just ungrateful. And my second favorite was Kendra, the fact that he has this girl who kept his hopes up, but clearly wasn't interested. Kind of, the thing with Kendra is, it's never clear if she kind of used Eric to get on the Howard Stern show, or she was feeling bad about him, right? Then we have Eric, who, with his popularity, came to a show, and he had this show which was horrible, with technical issues. And it was also super funny. Now, the morality behind it was our right to use Eric the way he did. Because yes, there's some using in there. You're a whack pack, and oh yeah, how could I forget? The balloon chair, you will make you fly. Funniest shit ever, the IQ test. Which is why he stopped calling the show, which was fucking incredible. Was Howard right in how he treated Eric? No. There's a lot of things that he did that he shouldn't have done. I'll be the first to say it. However, Eric was a piece of shit. Eric asked. Eric was calling in week after week, demanding things, and he was saying, "Hey, I want this." Oh my God, part 4. I oh la la la. You have to go in because my phone is dead. Pop, pop. Lost in time, trying to think the world. Oh. Oh, that was fucking nasty. Oh. Shush. What? Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. Continuing well, having a wonderful day on this 16 July 2005. Tired as fuck. This is the part 4, which is not supposed to happen. My apologies for that. I'm truly sorry, but we have a good reason, or as much of a good reason as you can think about. Reason as to why We had part 6 is because my phone closed. I dropped it. I closed it. However, battery then died, so we have to continue. You'll have to forgive the AC. The reason why the AC is on is because I live in an old apartment in an old building where there's a lot of older people, and what I'll do, however, is I'll there you go. That's perfect. That is perfect. Isn't that nice? That's not too loud, I hope. So, I live in an old building. There's a lot of older people. Older people don't have much muscle mass. Muscle mass is a way of protecting yourself against the cold. So with Eric, there's always going to be this question of did Howard go too far? Now, I'm a fan of Howard. I think that he's a great interviewer. Did he go too far? There's a lot of things that he did that shouldn't have been done. But at least not with Eric. See, Eric was a very sensitive piece of shit. And I mean this. A very sensitive, let me say it again. A very sensitive piece of shit. So Eric had a feeling of vengeance. Our name is in Vendetta, and even us, we are less vindictive than Eric. Eric felt that the world owed him something when the world didn't owe him shit. Now, what did that do? What did that create? Well, it created an environment where Eric felt that people were asshole to him when they weren't. Ergo, a pretty shitty situation. The problem with Eric was he felt the need. For example, the problem with Eric is if you look at the beginning of Eric, there's a video on YouTube called The Chronological Order of Eric, the actor calling, and at first he's very quiet. At first he's very calm. At first he's a fan of the show, and you feel bad for the guy because he has nothing but the show. He's watching American Idol and then he's watching the show. That's all he basically can do with his life, which kind of sucks, right? It kind of sucks, absolutely. So then he only has the show, and because he only has the show, then he's kind of let down. So he gets to call the show, and then Howard hears the situation, and at first, Howard didn't. And this is the beauty of it. This is the real beauty of it, and we'll be talking a lot, so it'll be a long video. Get ready, because this is gonna be a fucking mess of a show. Howard didn't. He didn't make automatically Eric a wetback. It was the way that Eric acted that made him a wetback, not his body. So then Howard felt bad for him, and he gave him $500 a couple of times. And then Eric started asking something. So for example, Eric wanted to plug. Eric was. It sucked. It sucked. Eric at the end was disgusting. Insulting Hardy, insulting Robin, insulting everybody but Howard, and even sometimes insulting Howard. There was just one golden rule. Forget show business. There's just one rule in life. Never bite the hand that feeds you. You never do that. You never did that. See, the thing with Eric, which was disgusting, was at the end, he was calling in just to plug his show, which I think is disgusting. I think it's wrong. I think you shouldn't. For example, he said, hey, go to my website. Bro, the simple reason why you feel that you can sell merch is thanks to Howard, and you're using Howard's show to plug your shit, right? And then he would use the show to plug his shit, but then get mad when they criticize the show. Bro, the show only exists because of them, so they have this part of responsibility. For example, right? I have a small channel. I get a channel from someone, and they start criticizing my videos. And because they criticize my videos, I get some following. I understand that the following is thanks to them. And does that forgive what they're doing? No. But can I buy the hand that feeds me? No. And that's what he did. Eric treated people like shit. He treated Howard like shit. Howard got me a scene in Fargo, and it was a nightmare to work with. People would kill for that chance. Eric would call in every single day. When people would call for weeks and not get an answer, Eric would be on every single day. Howard lost subscribers. Howard lost listeners because of Eric. Eric didn't give a single shit. Eric was always calling to ask for something. Ask for something. Every single time he would ask for something. And That is okay. That is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with needing help. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is he felt entitled. He felt like they hold him. And also the problem is you're calling into a show where you're basically insulting everyone, and then you don't insult one person because you don't insult the main person in the show. Like, hey, give me some candy. Shit. No, fuck you, dude. There's no candy to be had. Now, there's this very good point that could be made. At first, Eric wasn't that bad, and it kind of is. It's exposure to the show. So, what exactly happened is that exposure to the show got him hated, and because it got him hated, people started making fun of him, and because people start making fun of him, what is the stop? People will share me videos. Stop. It's fucking annoying. There's this fake account that's sending me videos, and I know that she's a fake account because I saw the picture on this porn website, so I know it's fake, right? So yeah, it's kind of insane.
Ça n'a pas été une journée facile aujourd'hui, comme vous avez su. Smoking Session nous a quittés aujourd'hui.
Because what I'm gonna do is.
J'ai eu une journée vraiment difficile, j'ai pleuré toute la journée. Demain soir, tous ceux qui connaissent Smoking Session ou qui connaissent Smoking Session, je vais faire un live en hommage à lui. Je suis pas bon pour faire de la guitare ou de la musique, puis j'ai pas des instruments là. Mais si vous voulez venir vous recueillir puis venir parler sur mon live des moments que vous avez vécu avec cette personne-là ou...
Okay, good. So there's no live tonight because I like watching TikTok battles. It's a freak show. It's a bit like our term, so I kind of like it. It's nice, bro. It's nice. So yeah, so the point could be made that so Eric getting some hate from the fan base could have made him hate the show. And then the very specific relationship between Howard and Eric was Howard felt bad for Eric, but also felt the comedy. See, Howard, which is an amazing host, saw the opportunity, and all he had to do was cross a line, right? And then you can ask yourself, dude, why cross the line at all? The reason as to why is actually quite simple. Eric was calling at every single radio station. Howard wasn't special. Howard was the only one dealing with that guy. So Howard, because he was dealing with that guy, was like, you know what? I'm the only person willing to deal with you, so you're going to be playing by my rule. If you're not happy, call somebody else. Oh, wait, you can't, right? So there was definitely a question of leverage. However, Howard saw Eric as a golden opportunity to... This is absolutely a fascinating thing. This is absolutely fascinating because Howard saw Eric as something that was super entertaining, right? And then he took it upon himself, like, you know what? You're entertaining. I'm gonna be needing you for my show. It's entertaining. However, I'll take care of you. So this is basically this is questionable because you're kind of taking advantage of somebody's misfortune for the show. Well, you take care of them. You take care of them. Howard got Eric some ads, got him a part in a movie, got him a part in a lot of things. He did a lot. He made him the star that he was. If it wasn't for Howard, Eric wouldn't be nothing. Eric owed everything to Howard, right? And yes, he was the butt of the joke, yes. But at the same time, you know the craziest thing with Eric? He was the butt of the joke. But he called in every day. All he had to do was to stop calling. But then again, he'd get dependent. Now, Howard is to blame too. Because Howard allowed Eric to verbalize his aggression. Howard allowed Eric to be obnoxious, to be demanding, to demand things from Howard because he would say yes. You're enabling a behavior that's bad. So, by definition, you're enabling a bad person to do bad action, and that's your fault. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? At the same time, with Howard, it was bittersweet because people in his team were like, dude, you have to stop getting him. I know he's part of the show. I know he makes us money, but he's not respecting everybody, right? It was bad. It was really bad. They lost potential viewer because of that, and Eric didn't give a shit. And then, but there's also beautiful moments. They really took care of him, you know, and the most beautiful thing about it is, and actually made me emotional. Howard said to Eric, he said, "I understand you. I'm not pretty. You think it was easy for me to get laid? I needed help. And if I had to throw money around, I had to throw money around." You understood, Eric? And that sucks. That sucks. Eric spit on everybody. He bite every end that fed him. And ultimately, that's what it led to his downfall. It wasn't our fault, it was his own fault. But at the same time, it gave us so many good moments. See, this is the important thing. So the Playboy Bunny, the Playboy Ranch. Thanks to Howard, he went to the Playboy Ranch, which is great. Which is absolutely great. But at the same time, when it was time to stop, who stopped him? Howard Stern. The whole Kendra thing, she only cared about Eric for the show. Who was the one that protected him against Kendra? Howard Stern. Howard Stern was in control of everything. And it was beneficial. He was working and controlling things for the benefit of Eric to protect him. Because he felt like he owed Eric. Not because Eric brought a lot of customers to the show, but because Eric looked at him as sort of a provider. See, provider can be a lot of things. It could be financial, but it can also be emotional. It can also be protection. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Like, the moment between those two, and it's kind of nuts because it's not about at all chemistry. They had no chemistry. It was a dude that was calling him angry. Holy shit. Part 6 because the phone fucking overheated. I had a fan to protect the phone from overheating and it's still overheated. I'm gonna be finishing because I'm done with this. See, the thing with Eric and Howard, there's no chemistry. It was just a weird thing. It's like two brothers that hate each other, right? It's like two brothers that hate each other. And then at the end, Howard was kind of an asshole to Eric, but Howard was kind of an asshole to Eric, yes, but Eric was an asshole to him way before. And forever, the importance of Eric, the actor, in our third show would always be the same. Was Eric driven to being that asshole because of his exposure to the show, or was he always an asshole? And how much abuse are you willing to take for entertainment? It's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. What a great show. I thought you have the question. The whole Eric and Howard thing is almost a what came first, the chicken or the egg. You know? That's what it was. Anyway. Long as video, I'm done. I'm gonna go play some Elden Ring actually. Yeah, the game that I talked about We play a game every single year, so let guys take it easy. Peace. Shit la merde. I'm so sorry to you. Shh. Oh la la. Oh la la. Sheesh.
Mais j'en mange rarement.
Fuck you.
Man, sa mère, elle.
Baking bench.
Je dirais à tout le monde, là. Tout le monde ensemble. Hey. Ça va.
Pum pum. Pum pa-da-dum. Pum pum. Pum pa-da-dum.
Don't make it your boy.
Percocet.
Tout le monde ensemble, s'il vous plaît. Audrey.
Gang, Audrey, ici, tout le monde ensemble.
Gang, Audrey.
Switched it up, lady. Nice to meet you. Magic John, how's it going? I gave him a lot.
Holy tits.
Thank you.
Here's a little bit.
Wow, what an offer. Let me sleep on it though. Wow, what an offer. Let me sleep on it though.
Make it quick.
What the hell you gonna make you so complicated? I see the way you're acting like somebody else getting me frustrated. Life like this, you.
I love you.
And I know, and I show.
Pas de trouble, fait que bonne soirée, Diane, fais attention à toi. Oui. vous aime toutes. Vous autres aussi, on t'aime.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Wonder where you are.
Sylvie, tu vas avoir un témoin pour si tu y pognes les cuisses.
Ça touche ça, Val.
God. Help me, cause I don't wanna help you.
Pas que t'as pas entendu, le plus petit score des 4 sorts.
Gagne le plus petit score, il sort. On essaie-tu de rester? C'est le même jeu que les autres.
C'est m'amener, là, pas le temps de niaiser. Wake the fuck up.
Dans mon écran, et là, merci, Gary, merci, Gary.
I can finally play my favorite game after this long day, I said excitedly. I was then diddled by the sweatiest, most bitchless, unemployed creatures this planet has ever seen. And I can finally play my favorite game after this long day, I said excitedly. I was then diddled by the
She cute, bro. She cute. Cause I wanna help you. All I wanna do now, all I wanna do, I'll wait for you to thaw me. Baby, I feel sorry. Okay. So now, let's get to work. Wait, mate. Right, mate. Right, mate. I got mental issues. Okay. I don't need mums. Baby, I feel sorry. Okay, so. Okay, perfect. Ugh. You good? Anything other than me? But I have to call my mom because I haven't called her in a while. color in a long ass time. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. Visiting Walkers are having a wonderful day on this very, very lovely 16 July 2025. We are tired, we just finished making videos, so this is a plus. And guess what? I decided, well, technically speaking, it was a administrative decision from the higher ups. And we're gonna be playing Elden Ring until I go to sleep. So this might be an hour, this might be 2 hours, yo no sabes. But what I'm gonna do, which is actually quite a cool, is I'm gonna have to call my mom. So you're gonna be hearing me talk to my mom, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna be tying up loose end, possibly trying to defeat Radon. It's gonna be a cool stream.
Hi, Steph.
Hi mom, how are you?
Okay, Habib, how are you?
I'm doing good, I'm not calling you too late, right?
A little bit, but okay. How is your father?
My father's good. He, like I said,
Okay.
his eyes is a bit swollen, but he is okay.
Okay.
I can call you back tomorrow, Ma, if you prefer.
Hello?
Yes.
Eh.
I'm sorry? Hello?
Oui, ça va bien?
Oui, toi?
Ok, ça va. Tu as travaillé aujourd'hui?
Yes. Would you prefer me to
Okay.
call you tomorrow if it's too late, Mama?
It's better, Mama, okay?
What?
It's better.
Okay, perfect, Mama. But before I leave you, I just have to ask you a question. So, you know that tomorrow I have my appointment
Yes.
with the government, with the government.
Yes.
So I thought about two jobs that could be something kind of really good.
Yeah?
I want something a bit artistic. So I've been researching something that is physical because I like working and, you know, physically. And
Okay.
one of the things that I found was a glass
Yeah.
blower.
C'est quoi ça?
You know the one that makes some vase and some lamp. Ils
Yes,
font
yes,
they form
yeah,
the glass.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Ça serait
ouais.
pas pire ça, non?
C'est pas pire, mais il n'y a pas d'avenir là-dedans, Stéphane.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, Mama.
Okay.
No, you're better off with something like, you know, I don't know, like to work in companies, you know, like you have, you know, there is a course, but I don't know if you're, in the beginning you're interested for the games. You would do games.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
Mama, it's very competitive.
Okay.
You know, it's very competitive. So with that, you only make money if you make your own games. Because it's so competitive, and this is actually pretty sad. But for example, right, they're gonna underpay you. They're gonna underpay you, and then they're gonna say, well, if you don't want to do it, we'll hire somebody that's gonna willing to be doing it. See, the thing is, for example, right, if you're doing a development, if you're creative departments, right, your ID matters. But nobody starts like that. Everybody starts like writing some codes and
Allô?
we.
Allô? Oui. Je t'entends pas, Stéphane.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, now, why don't you take photography?
Photography is a great idea. Photography is a
It's
great
very-
idea, and we talked about this, me and you, before. It would be
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Another, yeah.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
Photographie, c'est très. Parce que c'est. Comment t'appelles ça? Fuck. Photographie, c'est artistique.
C'est ça, tu peux travailler dans les. Si tu es capable.
Weddings.
Weddings, you know, there's a lot of things for that.
Yeah.
Or,
That's a great idea, ma.
Then, or you work in an airport.
Yeah, the airport, I gave my CVs a lot.
No, but you work in it. You know, like, je sais, parfois ils sont formés pour checker les bagages.
Ouais, c'est une bonne idée, ça aussi.
Ça aussi, c'est très bon parce que toujours, il doit avoir
The air flights.
Yeah.
But I don't think you need a course for that.
Yeah. No, you do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do.
Okay.
You can, so you see, there's two possibilities in the photography. There's a lot of things that you can do.
Okay.
Le sécurité pour l'aéroport, there's always a flight. Always.
Okay.
Always.
Well, it would be, to be honest, it would be more photographic because I'm a bit more interested in that. But it's a
Okay.
great idea.
Yeah.
And you know what's the worst
Another-
thing? We talked
Yeah.
about photography before, and I gotta be
Yeah.
honest, ma, I totally forgot.
Yeah. And
But it's a great
then-
idea.
Yeah.
Because we talked
And
about this
then-
like a year ago.
Yeah, and then you have a janitor, which is you always need some people to clean at night.
Yep.
But the problem is with that, you have
There's no
to have,
course for that, mama.
No, il y a des cours.
For janitor, I
okay?
don't think so.
Non, ils vont comme moi, par exemple pour la commission scolaire, elle m'avait dit on va l'entraîner avec d'autres personnes, tu vois.
Because
Je
the
sais pas
best
si
course
elle-
of action
yeah.
would be to have like a course because then you have a diploma, and a diploma,
Yeah.
first of all they pay for the course.
Yeah.
That's already this. Okay, so the way you see it, right? And I know this is not nice to say, but going to the class is like a salary. Okay, so for
Yeah.
example, right? For example, the course is 8 months, and it's a course that I like. For example, photography, right?
Okay.
Let's say it's 8 months. Well,
Okay.
it's almost, and I know it's kind of weird that I say that, but the course with 8 months, c'est comme si j'avais un travail pour 8 mois garanti.
Ouais.
Tu comprends?
Ouais. Un
And
autre
then
affaire
with
que tu
the
peux faire,
with the course, you could ask for a better salary, and it's gonna give you a better job, right?
yeah. Une autre affaire que tu peux faire, est-ce que toi, tu es bon dans les calculs, non?
Yeah. Math, I'm really good. But
So
yeah,
what
math
makes
I'm
you-
really good, but I think this is gonna be the first thing that AI is gonna replace.
Okay.
Tu comprends?
Yeah.
Because I'm old, but I'm not that old.
No, you're not that old. No.
You
you're not
see,
that
in
old.
40 years, imagine the AI in 40 years, imagine the robots in 40 years.
Yeah.
Des jobs comme mathématicien, ça n'existe plus.
Puis l'autre affaire, juste, il y a des compagnies, dis-lui par exemple, pour exportation, importation, tu es dans in the warehouse, you do the inventory, you know, these jobs, there's always going to be opening, always,
Okay.
you know?
Yep.
Anyway, see what they're going to do for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Tell her I'm going to think about it.
Yep.
Tell her I cannot give you an answer right away. I want to think about it. Give me at least a week, and then I'm ready to come back to you and decide what I'm going to do.
Because what she's gonna do is gonna see my needs, and then they're gonna tell
that's
me.
it. Yeah.
They're gonna tell me. Oh, wait a second, because I'm dying. I'm playing the game, by the way. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna see my needs, right? And then they're gonna say, okay, well, what interests you? And then they'll give me 3 choices, and I have like a week to choose between those 3.
No, that's it. But see what she's gonna offer you.
Uh-huh,
You know,
uh-huh.
like I don't know. Then you see, you're telling me I'm gonna die. I have a game. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Il y a beaucoup dans le système 100. Il y a beaucoup.
What?
Beaucoup.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, you said now wait, Ma, I'm gonna die
Yes.
in the game.
Yep.
Okay, so there's always possibility for games also.
What you mean?
Tu peux être dans ce domaine.
Yeah, but Mama, I don't see myself in this.
OK, all right.
You've been telling me since I was a kid, and I appreciate that you're caring, and I appreciate that you're helping. But Mama, since I'm a kid, I'm 22 years old. I have never once showed interest into making games.
OK.
Sobra?
So anyway, I'm telling you in the airport, I'm telling you the photography.
Uh-huh.
And if you want to do accounting, il y a toujours des ouvertures dans des banques.
Yep.
But this, you're going to have to work hard for it. Like, you have to study hard for it,
Okay.
you know?
No problem.
Yeah. So anyway, see what she's going to tell you or he's going to tell you.
It's
and
a
then
she.
we'll discuss it, okay?
Yes. No. That's a great idea, Ma.
Okay?
That's a great idea. Thank you so much, Mom.
No
So
problem.
my daddy went.
Mhm.
His eye is fucked up right now. Parce que c'est enflé en maudit, là, tu sais.
OK, mais tu es allé avec lui à l'hôpital?
No, because you remember on Monday I was working with his friend,
Yes.
and when I came back, because so what happened, it's a long story, but I'll make it short. So his
Okay.
friends, he wanted me to do some demolition work.
Yes.
So I did some demolition work. The problem was his friend, he ordered a comment t'appelles ça? Un container.
Okay.
The container didn't come.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
then a lot of the day we didn't do shit because the container didn't come, you understand?
Oh, shit. Okay.
So then what happened is my phone, it got used pretty quickly because I was on the phone. It was like, well,
Okay.
you have to wait, there's nothing you can do.
Okay.
So then with the phone being there, you know when you come to my apartment,
Yes.
you're in a telecom,
Oui.
a lot of the time what I'll do is I'll use this as a key. So because my
Okay.
phone was dead, I couldn't
Yeah.
get in the apartment. So what I did was I went to my father's house to charge the phone a little bit. Plus,
Okay.
with the bike, what he said was, the bike is good, he filled up the tire. Maman, you're not gonna believe this shit.
What happened?
Les pneus,
Oui.
la pression, c'est entre
Mhm.
30 et 50.
Okay.
The tires, they were at 10 pounds of air pressure.
Oh, shit.
Tu
Okay.
comprends? Fait que là, il est rempli, mais là, il attend la graisse, because he ordered some grease,
Okay.
so to put on la chaîne.
Okay. Mais est-ce que tu as un cadenas pour le bike?
Oui, but it is better than that, the bike, it has a key.
Okay. Another, Stéphane, tu me portes le casque, hein,
Yeah,
Stéphane?
you saw that, I bought two helmets.
Okay. Okay.
So then with my father, what happened is we fought a lot because, for example, I saw the guy, so his friend I was working with, and he said, "Oh, did my friend say something?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, you gain a lot of weight." I would have thought he called you fat, and I'm like, "Imagine talking about that about your son." I said, "When your girlfriend was fat, I didn't say nothing. People say nothing.
Don't, yeah. Yeah.
You understand? And now that it's
Yeah.
your son, you think it's funny to make jokes like that." And then the worst thing is, whatever I said, he disagreed. For example, we went because I was really tired. My legs from the job of demolition, they were fucked up.
Okay.
Because I carried weight the whole time. And it was 4
Okay.
floors. So 4 stairs. C'était beaucoup de travail, tu comprends?
Okay.
Fait que là, j'ai dit, papa, peux-tu me donner un livre, s'il te plaît, j'ai mal aux jambes.
Okay.
And he tells me, don't make it a habit. So I tell him, okay, don't. I said, okay, Dad, never mind, I'm going to be walking in pain.
Okay.
I said, no, je me suis changé trop tard. You
Okay.
understand? So then I grab his phone because he always forgets his phone. I say, grab your
Okay.
phone just in case. And his phone is on the charger. So I tell
Okay.
him, your phone is at 100%, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know what he says?
What?
No, the phone's at 95%.
Okay, Babin. Okay, après.
But I showed you them.
C'est pas grave. Ça, là, c'est pas
Yeah, but
grave, ça.
just to argue, just to say,
I know that he wants to argue. You know what? I don't want to hear it. You know, just ignore him. You understand? When it comes to this point, just ignore. You understand?
You're right.
That's it.
You're right. But this happened on Monday, and his operation was Tuesday. So
Okay,
I
well,
wasn't
too
really.
bad. Yeah. you know, he asked for you not to be a good son. He asked for it because every time you have une discussion avec lui où il y a un malentendu, like I don't understand. I really don't understand.
What you mean?
You understand? Parce qu'à chaque fois tu me dis, il te fait un problème, Stéphane.
But it's true.
Okay, so you just ignore him. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, but I understand that the operation was the next day.
Okay.
So we had a fight the first day. I don't want to go to the hospital.
But you should have went, Stefan.
I was working.
You should have. Oh, you okay? Working, okay.
I was working, man. I'm not gonna take off 2 days in a row.
Exactly. Bravo. Ça c'est responsable.
Yeah, I
Ça
know,
c'est
but
responsable. Okay.
he was an asshole too, so it ended up being a good thing.
Anyway, okay, man.
So I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna let you sleep. How was your day?
Okay.
Your day was good?
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Awesome, mama. Mama,
Okay, happy. We're happy.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a nice day. Did you tell Rachel that her fucking banana cake was amazing?
Yes, I
What did she say?
She loves you.
But I'm gonna be honest, mama. Her
Yeah.
cookies,
Mhm.
they were way better. The banana cake is great, but c'est normal, tu comprends?
Oui.
C'est rien de holy shit. Mais il est
Anyway,
bon.
yeah, okay. All right, Mom.
I love you, mama. Have a nice evening.
Okay. You too, Mama. Bye.
Take care, mom.
Okay, you too, Mom. Bye.
There you go, guys. We're back. Now, what I'm trying to find is this word. There's this word which is actually pretty good. So you see some of the crystalline, they're whatchamacallit? They're she didn't hang up. The crystalline, they're kind of rotten, which is kind of rough, right? So there's a couple of weapons you can get that are half crystalline and half start rough. I know it's behind an invisible wall. Problem is, I don't remember which one. I'm pretty sure actually that you're here. Because we use the Tackle of Morgoth a lot. You might not already have it, and I just didn't pay attention. That's something I would do. That's totally something I would do. So let me check. It's amazing woman. We love her. So yeah. Let's go. Someday, somehow. Now back to our main. You know what? Season 8. Nice. No more portions. So I know it's behind a invisible wall. The problem is I don't know which one. And because we use the I'm not sure it's in this case because you see the what should I call it? You see the prison. I looked for it for a while, so I did everything I needed to do instead of that. Okay. Something pathetic. I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there you go. Is that it? I know I get you. Okay, okay. Look at this shit. Whoa. Good boy. This is where we talk. Look at my health, dude. This is, oh, guess what? Tomorrow will be full rain, so we'll be streaming a lot. That's great. What if I did this instead? Just remember. So you see, by this you can tell that you're full. It might be over here too. I believe this is it, yes. Could it be the one? It is. It is. Told you. I told you. Nice. It's a really cool weapon. Crystal Sphere. Really cool weapon. The question is, or there is a secret? I don't think there's a secret. So now we did the dragon, we did everything. So we're ready for Redmane Castle. Blue 15. Sweet chili. Sweet chili. Korean chili, whatever. It's delicious. And guess what? I didn't think it was gonna kill me. We'll do Redmane Castle. The best shit I've ever had. much insane? This means we never activated the Sort of Grace. The first job. Beautiful. Boom. Ooh, this is spicy. Sweating. There we activated it. Good. Might be able to start the Rally Quest line tonight. It's so weird that you gotta use this. It's beautiful. I was eating, dude. Sheesh. There they are. Boom, baby. I'm fucking up a lot lately, huh? It's not because we had a few crazy bosses. For Ronnie. Gonna be hard. Oh. Spicy. But we're done eating. So for all of my non ASMR enjoyer, deserve. Holy shot. Holy shot. Priority. My apologies. Nice. We're looking for 7. 7, baby. Come on, pal. Be generous with us. Imagine if Langdell was before Kylie. Because it could be. Okay, give me a sec. We'll do a quick YouTube video. Holden Ring region by level. Limgrave, okay, perfect. Recommend level. Recommend order to explore the region. Oh. Leonardo Lake, Stormville Castle. Oh shit. Excited. Okay, so they're telling me Cactus Plateau. Yeah, that's perfect. We're doing the right thing. I always look for the ladder, but the ladder is better on this one. Not like the other one. What you have to do is go all the way up. $250 is suicidal. Good. I love this. This is the right way to do it. You know, I love that Redmayne is. Holy, look at this! I didn't even see him. Boom! Yeah, this is the way to go. Love this. You know what I love the most? If you guys remember in Stormville, this is exactly what we got. I think it's on 6. It's really nice outside. Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be an important day though. So my appointment, I can talk to my mom, you guys heard it. Photography could be a good idea though. Janitor, I don't know if there's a course for that. See, I really want to have a course because on paper I only have like an high school diploma. Now technically this is not true because I do have a diploma in, can you see, I do have a diploma in bakery, but the diploma in bakery, unless I'm doing bakery, doesn't serve anything. So yes, my highest level is sadly, which is nothing wrong with that, it's the high school. Why am I saying sadly? Because I finished high school at 17 years old. So for 15 years we haven't bettered ourselves academically in the eyes of future employers, which could be costing me a job. You're here, right? I love this because the castle is technically locked. Then you face it and you're like, no, fuck it. This, I died here so often. So freaking often. Boom. Nice, fuck that. Oh, the AC feels nice. Is it loud, guys? I hope not. Boom. Boom. So this is a super castle because right here, right now, it's not super important. But then, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have the festival, which is freaking amazing. And then the festival itself will give you access to the real Red Main Castle where there's nobody else. Boom. 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 Nothing, that's weird. Yep. Oh, guess what? This is the graveyard. I guess this is a shortcut, right? Boom. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm less familiar with. So the rules for me are the more time I spent Wait a second, something is playing. That's my neighbor. So somebody was playing on my side. No, it's my neighbor. With a loud ass TV. Not even a TV, it's a fucking tablet. I feel like, oh, I'm gonna be putting it as loud as possible. To not only annoy my neighbor, but annoy the whole this side of the building. There's two of them. What we'll be looking for is boom. Merc book. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. All I have to do is kill one of them, and then we're done. Boom. This is super cool because you broke the twice. Now this one is dead. So you're the only one I have to care about. I was looking for a bit more. Like 7, not 4, but hey. I'll take it with pride. There is a way to open this door, I just don't remember how. I'll have you guys arrested. You guys don't back off. Ooh, tired. Yeah, you're finished for dawn. We'll have another quest to do, another cave, and that's it. Pretty cool day. Oh, let's go. It's so cool because they know that you'll have to go there. So instead of hiding them in a place where there's a wall, you put them behind a barricade, which makes sense. It's the same concept, the same principle, but this would make sense because this is where they would wait for you. Deserved it. I know. Oh. Really, the flame tongue, which is actually a reference to Final Fantasy, which is great. It's so cool because he has actually no armor. The second that you hit his body, pumpkin head, yo, let's go. I have 2 of them. Slamberge, that's what I'm talking about. Slamberge, which is again a hint to Final Fantasy. Honestly, the AC guys, wow. What is it? Good. If I remember correctly, you can either fall here or there, and it gives you a shortcut. See? Why would we do that? Because if you go here and here, this is the ladder. It's warm. Wait. This is the first time it happens. There's not supposed to be a boss here. It's supposed to be the Festival of Dawn. Dawn. Festival. Why the heck are we having this? This is weird. Okay. You're kidding me. There's a safe plane right there. Now 50,000, I want it. We have a couple of what should I call it? Shortcuts. But they're not amazing. What is that? Oh. I'm gonna take my shirt off. What is that? Who's fixing it this time? Thunderstorm. Ooh, thunderstorm. We like a thunderstorm. This is not good. We don't have a shortcut to the door. Love this. And also, you saw that you came further. You came closer to me with the torch could sit on the ground. Attention to the details, ladies and gentlemen. Attention to the details. Will always be numero uno. Sorry, dude. I have a lot of rooms waiting for me. That was dumb. Aha, Swing Strike. We're sweating bullets. Boom. Boom. Nice. It was a risk, but it was worth it. Good. Boom. Nice. As long as I get the safe spots, we're good. Guys, remember the item? I love this. I love this. Gain up, but guess what? Not great. Virgin. Virgin, sorry dude. Not worth it. Red Hot Wet Blade. Flame. No. Boom, boom. You can tell by the way they're reacting. We broke the poise. Okay. Beautiful. Come on, man. case of this, it's actually pretty nice because, I mean, this seems to be it, right? Another in parkour. You guys are ready? This is a very cool boss. Very cool boss. I was expecting, sadly, oh, we don't have enough. Let's do 55, 30. It's super cool because these, although they don't have anything in common, they do. They're both primordial warriors. The Disney Cotton were there before the Golden Order, which is why they rebellion. And the Crucible Knight, I told you the story of what happened to them. Oh shit. Let's go. Holy shit. Blocked it. I don't know why I didn't. Holy, beautiful. That was a nice fight. Like here because of what? Instigator? Knuckleheads? Okay. We use a potion plus strength plus dexterity. One vows. A freaking Voltaire, dude. Look at the damage compared to what we were doing before. Insane. Boom. Boom. Nope. As long as the soldiers don't do much, but at least they're in a way. And the reward here is beautiful. In my hero playthrough, I use it a lot. It's good, but at the same time, Rune Greatsword. It's a great sword, pun intended. But sadly, just not enough. Nice. Less armaments. We're getting some really good shit. We get some really good shit. Really good shit. Now I'm going to end a stream here. Why? Because I'm going to do another stream with the Radon Festival. And then we'll do the Crave, and then we'll be good to start the Ronnie quest line. That's pretty much it. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Stop procrastinating. For the festival of Radon. Don't blink as you're buying. Look over to the shop. Zing Wops are having a wonderful day on this beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, 16 July 2005. We are sharing some Elden Ring. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, so of course we made a specific, very specific stream for that. It is called the Festival of Radon. People that are familiar with the game will know what it is. People that are not familiar with the game, I invite you to the best part of Elden Ring. But yeah, it's a Soldier of Godric, so it's gonna be cool. What we're looking for ultimately is a Summerstone level 7. That way we can increase our Axe of Godric till the final level. Now we're gonna meet a guy called Jiren, which is kind of super important. But before that, I have to check if I'm missing something, because I always miss something. Tarnish. But them. Also Radon best friend. I love a good festival. Warriors. About EG. I do. As a slave. festival with the third. So I guess I have to talk to. I thought I was gonna be there ready for the festival. This is my very first time that this happened. This is my very first time. So I guess, because ultimately speaking, what we have to do is talk to Rani, because she is in charge of everything that's even close to this. Learn of the lake. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of Rani's quest, I guess. The Rani quest is actually easy. This is Preceptor Running the Witch. But Running the Witch is in a slumber, I believe. This is weird. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be the festival, but apparently not. Which sucks because I was excited, dude. I was excited, dude. I was excited. So this is basically a me lying to you guys. Okay, so we go to Rani. Let's go to Rani. Let's go to Rani. Rani, where are you? I don't know about you. Rani, where are you? I don't know about you. I feel like I can't take four wings and jump all the way around. I know we have to find kind of Blade, and Blade is supposed to be in the capital or the Sofia River. So this is the odd. This is myself. Ah, I know that. She's slumbering. Sofia River. Inside. Look at this shit. This is so cool. I'm a kid. Okay. We're looking for data. A little bit. No. We have to go to the Mistwood, right? Because technically speaking, what's gonna happen is we're supposed to be looking for Blade. It's only about the Radon Festival, which will happen, and then by killing Radon, you'll be able to go back to Noxel. This is the first time where the Radon doesn't happen. Which I'm not familiar with. This is my fourth playthrough. Don't know what's up. I do not know what's up. So this, technically speaking, is the way to go. Let me show you a path. A path that will lead to all paths. I don't think I did it because I think it was kind of in a rush. So for playthrough, we're not as careful as we should be. Okay, so this, let's look at this. First of all, let's get you. Not really on board. Holding on. Oh. It's a shame, guys. I actually don't know what to do. I usually pretty aware, but this since it's never happened, I'm like, ooh, what was I doing? Ish. We're trying to do it without touring. Maybe that's the way to go. Without touring, I can't do this. Okay, so one jump, two jump, one jump. One jump. One jump. Now the ultimate plan this would be the perfect place for a item. No, you're wrong. Oh! Schnitzel. Guys, you have any idea? Let me know in the comments. Baba Ruby Bobby Rod. Okay. Lost. Film. Let's do a little bit of DSP. They're going to watch. And it will be the worst place. Snort, 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 snort. I bet shit though. His mom died, by the way. No problem. As long as you don't throw me off, I don't mind. I suck at platforming, can you tell? I suck at platforming. I suck at platforming. I will say after all, I did it all. And after that said, I left in my head, oh yes. I'll keep you my dirty little secrets.
Murder this man.
Don't tell anyone I know that. Just another regret, not just another regret. My dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? Why we live such tragic life is the best way we survive. Fell around a time or two just to spend my time with you. Tell me all that you want away. Find out game you don't want to play. You are the only one I need to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone I know this. Just another regret. Nope. Monique? You're not gonna do it again? Okay. Check out it. A little bit of yes, a little bit no. Oh shit! I was supposed to talk to Ishi, maybe. You have to know why we live such tragic lives. It's the best way we survive. Go around a time or two just to spend my days with you. Tell me all that you know me. How games you know we play. You are the only one I need to know. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is a couple things. Oh, Mr. Crab. I got bitten by a mosquito right behind me here. No way, would they? Oopsies. What did you do, huh? And no blade is supposed to be somewhere around here. But for some reason, Omi isn't there. And I personally think we forgot to do something. They kind of went, not that, but kind of like it. It's the worst way we survived. Because technically speaking, Nextel, I'll give you the finger slaying knife. Well, fellow, how may I serve you? About Nocron. Oh, guess what? That's actually pretty good. You are answering a lot of questions. Okay, let's go. So, Nocron. actually quite sweet. Now, about Jiren. Then I don't remember what it says. What's up? There you go. Go in and burn. Yes, it is. Please go. Please go. Nice. This is good. Okay. And I believe this will activate. So all you need to do is check here. I think I'm gonna get everybody. You're supposed to have Alexander the Jar. You're supposed to have Blade and a couple of others. Is the best way we survive. I'm tired. Tired. Go. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here. Which makes what? Which means that Radon is there. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. You see two people that you like. So this guy, we met him before. Torgot, we met him before. Wow. Glory. I don't have to start looking. Nightfall. Radar is the best bus. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. I love Alexander. So you're kind of saving John because he's so sick. What missing? What meeting? king, bro. You're the best. Okay. They'll never be. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Wow. This is so cool. Jared is Rodon's best friend. He sees Rodon and he feels bad for him. So what he does is he organized this to make sure that Rodon is safe. What a badass. Now imagine when they designed this boss, they knew it was going to be the boss of the DLC, which is a real final boss. No. Fuck. I wanted to hear from the vantage point of every single hero. Look, he has a Flamberge. You ready for one of the coolest battles ever? This is the church, you guys remember. So let's make Zone 6 not bad. But not what we need. Think. There you go. Safety. Then we'll do the cave and I think for today. Then we'll be able to finish the Ronnie's quests. Ronnie's quest. America statue. So now what you need to do is go here. Good. Rodon is one of my favorite boss. I just feel bad for him because he's so fucked up. It's very rough. But still a hell of a boss. Willing dude. But the coolest thing is you can summon all the people you saw. And everybody summon. Good. Now there is a secret one. Okina. Okina, which we remember is the guy, the samurai. Fuck you, dude. Alexander. I need you, buddy. There is a secret one. And she's next to the water. Yeah, I remember. She's not great, but she's stronger than... She's helping. There's another character which is Patches. The Patches, once you summon him, is going to be like, oh, I'm leaving this world. I have half a brain of saying, fuck you. They're going to summon you. I can't find her, so... Sadly, she will be left unsummoned. Okina has died, no problem. Fun thing is with them, when they die, you can summon them again. Oh my god, you have to summon them one by one. Patches. Patches. See, he's right there. Patches. Patches will see the battle and said, fuck that, I'm not there. Figure Maiden Tirolina. People say Tirolina is my is our Figure Maiden. Not bad, not bad, not bad. See how cool he is. Now the coolest thing is his horse. The story with Adan, the horse, is actually amazing. He learned Dirty Magic because it was getting too big for the horse, and he wanted to keep the horse because it was an important thing for him to keep. See, I can summon them again. If I'm allowed to, of course. Good, good. Oh, Blade, and you know. Whew. Such good Rajan. Yeah, Sick America, of course. I don't think I'm going to be using the skills because I'm going to be dying a lot. Okay. 21. Nice. Now, of course, we're playing the tower, so I'm not really paying attention, but hey, we're back. The coolest thing here is usually you'll have like a summon. You'll have to confirm, right? But this one is hit fuck with summon. So we'll do this. Kina. Nice. I love that we have Okina. All of these characters are super important. Damn, dude. For real? Patches, you see? I think it's the first time I break his voice. But then again, it's a demigod, so what he'll do is he'll do his ultimate attack, which is the comets. That's my guy. That's my guy. Super cool. Good. I'm so sick. Dum dum dum. Pam 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 param. Pam pararam. I'm so sick. I don't know why we have fly leaf in our head today. Well, I've spent a lot of time on TikTok, so whatever TikTok feel like playing, we listen to, I guess. Okay, let's go. I better avoid that, I swear to God. I know that he's aiming at me. He knows I'm behind something. So the cool thing is when you do a warrior battle, a normal battle, or multiplayer mode, right? What you'll have, oh shit. Damn, dude. There's a host, and when you kill the host, everybody dies. Look how strong he is. There's a reason why he's the last boss. But at the same time, something is super cool. I think they knew there was going to be last boss as soon as they made the game. They're like, we'll create this character that is fucked up, but at the same time, such a beast, and then we'll put it in his prime, and his prime is going to be almost invincible. Good. Okay. Don't run away. Yeesh. Okay, good. Radon, great food. Remember to the Star Scorch. Beautiful. You basically saved him too. One of the coolest cutscenes in the game. Again, we're wearing the attire of a soldier of Godric, so this is kind of cool. So the back. This is, by the way, this is the opening of Nokron. Here, what you see Limgrave. It's a freaking meteor. So the next stream what we're gonna do is a little something called Grinding Questline. It's gonna be fun, but for now, we still have a lot to do. We still have one cave, which is not a lot, and we have to activate the rune of the Great Rune of Radon. And that's pretty much it. Which should not take us so that much time. I'm kind of tired, so actually we have a busy day. So a red mark was made on the map. Now this, my friend, this is one of the most important thing because the last time I fucked it up, I didn't do it, and I was regretting a lot. What you have to do is you have to go here. You're gonna talk to cheap people. Their first person is of course Blade. Blade is super important. He was. Mr. Sani. What? My only purpose is what? It's really fine. There's a lot more, my friend. He activated it. What he's doing is eating the leftover of Radon. I missed this first time. He was a god. I wonder if his looks changed since the defeat. So now we just reveal the secret of how to get stronger. You meet him in Final Azul. Yeah, it's Pharaoh's Azul. Now, we did this, which is great. So we got a couple of things to do again. The second thing the first thing you have to do is a cave. We'll just do two things because that's Ted, oh my god, Ted is not done. No, Ted is done, yeah. Because usually when I come in, Khaled isn't, okay, so this is special. Usually when I come in, Khaled, you guys remember, we have the statue showed that there's a cave here. Khaled will come in, the Remedy Castle, and the Verdun Festival will start, right? But then what happened is, it didn't really happen. We had the whole cave, so usually the cave comes after the Verdun Festival, but now the Verdun Festival is after the cave. That's the simplest thing. This will be one of the best places to farm. Look at this is so cool. This will be meant for one of the most important, if not the most important part. Okay. Not sure where it is, to be honest. If I remember correctly, it's kind of the farthest. Yes, there you go. This cave, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my favorites of all time. And it is the place to farm. Like, for example, this is my favorite place to farm. And then after that, it's the one and only Warden Catacomb. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. The next place that I want to farm is at Alley Tree. So we're super far from that. Tree, oh bro, strength is back to being good to be upgraded. Now we need a Summer Stone level 7. First thing we're gonna do is this. The second thing we're gonna do is this. Third thing we're gonna do is this. Fourth, this. Welcome in the most badass cave. So these are a fight. So you see these, they're Red-Made Soldier. The other one are, ladies and gentlemen, they're Clear Rut Soldier. So the coolest thing with that is that these represent millennia. Ooh. Good. You know the best thing about this? Why is this a great place to train? Because whenever you kill them, they'll revive themselves. Also, when you kill each other, they'll give you Okay, we know this one by heart, so there's a imp here. There's also one behind you. What you do is you try to backstab this guy, that way when the other one comes in, you're completely unaffected. And they're fighting each other, so that's good. You can wait here, they'll give you a score. Now there's a big one here. Good. Cardiff. Ooh, nice. Collapsing stars. Oddly. So these two are kind of like always an issue. Now for the fun part. And I love that the first thing he does is he hits us. Like, I know that you guys have been fighting spirits for years. But hey, there's this new guy that did nothing wrong. Let's kill him. Sure. Boom. 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 By the way, in here, I believe that clear rough soldier at the advantage. Because their equipment is good against rough. Boom. These guys are strong. They have almost the exact same. Now this is by far my favorite. What they'll do is, these guys are not important. They're not strong. What they'll do is they'll fight you. Shit, I don't have any potion left. Boom! Was actually hoping for a point break. Lion Claw. Whoa, Relying Warcry. Tough. Oh, we got every single item that we needed. Feel good, dude. I'm tired. We're gonna do this. The Great Rune, we're already almost done. And when I say almost done, we're so freaking close. It's not funny. The next, the rune, it's not even funny. So what you do usually is you wait until you killed Radon and then you activate the rune. But we already did the tower because it was free experience points. Tony Hawk. Nice. Oh shit. It's Reynad. I love this. Guess what? I was afraid. Beautiful. And you see that it did a double hit, which I don't think people from Limgrave or Lurna can do. Boom! Again, we are aiming for what? Boom. We're aiming for a point break. What we'll do is super nice is they'll transport next to you, right? Oh my god. That was sick. That was fucking sick, honestly. And when they transport, they're invulnerable. But at the same time, it's such a cool cave. The AC feels good. Dumb fucks. Okay, tired. Right? Boom. 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 What have been increasing in number, huh? They want every single stream now. I didn't know that was gonna come behind me. If I'm being completely honest. Dude, the range. Boom. 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 Love work, which possibly is what I need. Boom. Good. I didn't know it was there. Absolutely love this. Plus, the good thing is he blocked, which is insane. This is new. However, I actually want to see you. All I have to do is Batman. Good damage she does, by the way. Oh. Look at this. This is hard, dude. I don't remember the boss battle. Curtains. Stun me with this, which is great. Oh. Verdon's full of ashes. Huge. No problem. $84. This is going well. I'm a bit worried about my 80,000. It'll be hard to sell. I have to go Ultimates. Super Saiyan. Boom. Boom. I need my rules first. Priority rules. Love that. Love this. For some reason, fuck. I mean, as long as we got the root back, we're good. I don't think I need to kind of go a lot, but at the same time, we just got our best to in my opinion, it's gonna place in Limgrave. That's good. Ooh. Oh my god! Seconds. Nice. That was tougher. Absolutely tougher. Do, do, do. Good. Again, priority. You're fighting each other, but they're not doing enough damage to kill each other. Boom. Damn. A bit longer, but boom. Boom. When you look at it, it's not that big of a whoa, that was so cool. Boom. Nice, it works. I'm gonna get the level up, which is great. I don't know what it is, but oh, 30. Oh, dude, hell yeah! I actually like these, and these are double. Why do I like these? Because I know them by heart. The easiest effect. See, very similar to the dragon, right? Holy shit, that was amazing. So I hit his tail. He was hitting me. Can we do it? One shot. Good. I was hoping for, once again, a, oh, fuck, I jumped in this thing, yeah, I'm done. But this was a really cool battle. A really cool battle.
Whose crossbow is this?
This crossbow is Stacks to the father, dude. I don't know who you are. Okay.
You are fucking.
Okay, so this is it. What I love here is I just finished watching a video and they put me in this person, lovely person, stream. And I'm like, I don't know you. She's like, actually pretty cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Snort, snort, snort. See, I'm so tired and I'm doing the whole... I'm so tired and I'm doing the whole thing. Dude, you already did that. Sorry guys, today we had a busy day, so I don't really be tired about it. Is it ready? Wrong weapon. We'll see now the difference between those two. Because we use the... Good. I was supposed to get eaten here. I don't think the pillar saved me, but I think at the same time it did. Good. Boom. Too far, I'm lazy, fuck you. Traded a it for hits. However, I got 9 potion, you got none. Sky Rough is the real enemy here. It's not necessarily the enemy itself. It's Sky Rough. See? Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm close. I'm also a bit worried about the Scarlet Ruff. See, I can avoid his attack, but Scarlet Ruff itself, I think it will cost me. I think it will cost me like, well, technically speaking, it cost me 4. This is so cool. So even though that could have not killed me, the time I spent in his grapple, the time I spent in his mouth. Will 100% count as damage, which is DPS, damage over per second. How cool is that? 06, 05, 06, 59. Sorry if I'm not entertaining, guys. I'm trying my best. Just you know. No. He'll be an asshole. Here's the answer, we don't care. Point break? I tried, guys. Now the coolest thing is, I think now, is that inflicts Scarlet Ruff. And you know what would be even cooler? If I block, I might still get the Scarlet Ruff. Like, he saw me react to Eric the actor. In my mind, Eric is better than DSP. Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't know. Oh, guess what? I could do something kind of risky, but this guy's an asshole. It's not your money though, it's the money of the people that you're begging for. You understand that, right? No. It's beef stock. Yes, sir. No, it's not true. Yeah, this is true though. This is, fuck you. It's pretty good. So poutine is fries. It is beef stock. It is cheese. Poutine originated from people being broke. Fries were very cheap. Fries were very cheap. Cheese, most people were farmers, so it was very cheap. So yeah, so most things were super cheap. And because people were broke, even the beef stock, they used to kill the cows to eat. And they would take the leftover and boil it into a stew. There you go. Stored. Stored 600. Rise of Kingdom. How about you? What do you have to say? This will not give me shit, by the way. Maybe this guy mom died a week ago. And again, I feel bad for him because his mom died, but at the same time, you're being an asshole. Guys, when we finish this, we're done. Oh no, there's a great moon. Yeah. And then you know that, and then you're still gonna ask for a lot of cash from your followers to eat. Yes. In most cases. Again, I got the tail. Yeah, they do that with chips too. This is true though. This is true. Actually, the Garbage Soldier not doing bad. And then the next stream, again, is it the hardest? No, I'm just being a bad player. Chalupa. I love that he does that with the summon. But this is so cool because you recognize them as players. There's a couple of good hits here. Same thing. Nice. Come on, you got this. I know you're tired, bro. I know you're tired, but you got this. I thought it was, yeah, had me. Boom! It was too far. It's actually raining so hard you can hear it. Which is one of my favorite noise in the world. There you go. Easy peasy. I got exceptional RNG. I went in for the small light attack. He made a mistake, but I broke his poise, and then I was gonna get died. And they get killed. Pretty cool, huh? I love that noise. Oh, guess what? Redmane Knight Olga. When the Kira's, you know what? This read is shit. I feel that the Mighty Knight version is use of Great Ball. Variant warrior would attack immediately after being next one. Longest to remember the Redmane Knight Olga, technique and manipulates gravity alongside with Dawn. The rain of vehicles at arrow. Just want to work right, but only once. Wow, that's yum. Okay, so now basement center. And I don't think we'll have the body of Ronnie still. Because I think the body of Ronnie is at Luna, because this is where she hails from. But you never know. I know it's around here. Boom. Nice. Look at this shit, beautiful. Great Bruno Rodon. Nice. I have to talk to, before we leave, because this is it. Talk to Ophnian. Because he gives us a reward, like, oh my god, he killed Rodon. That's amazing, dude. Flask, we just got it. Strength. Whoa. 5 points. That's amazing. Roman. What I'll do is I'll get the champion thing. Langdale to the east at the foot of the Erd tree. Two finger will delay passage. Go to the Elden Ring, Bubberdon. The fine blood lion scores the star. Odd. We get a reward for that. Oh, Queen America. Wow. Those are super important. So they're talking about how this is super cool. Take the namesake of the finger reader. The powers of the namesake can unlock the red line generalization wield spiritual power, which even Celia during his younger day also he could never learn after then his beloved but funny student. Radon and Crucible were renowned as a star coach in his youth, so that he was during this time that he increased the great success upon his blades. Even with the precious power of the star coach, when used along with the Radon sphere, she would open up champions, not champions. I'll sell it. Rana had the both Academy of Ren Lucaria and the Karen Battle family, her heart went alongside with him. Then those of the king realized that Renala was no champion after all. Maragon mirrored the furious flaming red air for his father, Maragon. I found his heroic implication. I was born. I'm just gonna close this because this is annoying. I was born in Champions Cup. Now I'm the Lord of Battlefield Lion. Along with him, he's gonna be redeemed. Okay, so you see this different. Nolan is said to realize Godfrey, the first of the Lord, and his east charmed Zerosh, for his youngest years. Rodan was actually led by the Lord of the battlefield. There you go. Fort. Don't challenge me. One. Seven. Then what we'll do, we'll have to go back to Liurna. No, we'll do it tomorrow. Fuck it. Yes, it is super simple though. Ouch. Let's do it. Stop complaining, ain't you're not a pussy, you're a man. Freaking go, dude. Ugh. We can't. What I wanted to do. Whoa. It's not possible. Mm-mm. I want to film the thunder. I want to film the thunder, but it won't allow me. Not good. There you go. So nobody didn't do it. Can't wait to go to bed. Good. Also, I have to check out something. He's not there. Cool, I like this idea. So here we're gonna have the coolest thing. That would be the perfect place for a cave. I spent literal so much fucking time looking for this. No, we'll go sleep. I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. You have to jump on him. Show you. See, you had your skeleton. It's not that long. Oh. Okay. I'll go take a piss. Ugh. So. We're back just in time. Haha. Did he come back or no? Not even, dude. Not even. This is amazing. I have to pee. Wait a couple seconds, dude. Of course. You know what's the worst thing? This is actually better. There you go. Whoa. Now there's a very big possibility. I just saw thunder. Could have captured that. There's a big possibility that this is still Among Us. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're tired. Let's go. Good. Oh, you're still there. So it didn't record that you were done. What the fuck I'm saying? Oh well. If it was meant to be, it would have happened. Cause it wasn't meant to be. Sorry guys, I love this game, but you know, it can be a 200 hours game. Nah, this is gonna be the worst. That's it? That's it for today? No, it cannot be it for today. I don't want to wait. I don't want the stream to start on a having to wait for transportation. The situation. Okay. I don't remember not. I don't remember seeing where Blade is. Look at how much it changed. Anyway. Love you guys. Take it easy. What a great place to start. And now we're good. Oh my gosh. That feels great. Holy shit, guys, we've been playing a tower for 6 hours. 6 hours. What? Good.
Have I tried rose apples? Yeah, bro, I got a lot of videos with those. I've had every fruit. Have I had snake fruit? Yeah, I've had every fruit. Have you Yeah. If you're asking me if I've had a fruit, I've had it. Have I had it?
Thank you, Noemi. You were out of my league. All the things that you were just the right guy. Yeah, you were more than a dream. Okay. Yeah. Go sleep. Ugh.